right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are here with Epic 7. We're doing the live stream today. Let me make sure everything is up and running so that I can see what the hell is going on. I always seem to pick the wrong thing on YouTube where it goes to this weird guy who says a lot of things. I don't know if that's interesting or not, but you know what? It's interesting to me. All right, so we are good to go. So let's see what we got. I got coffee and I got water, and it's hot as balls in here. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Hopefully, my water will be good. You would think I'd just open a window, but you know that'd be too easy. Oh, nice, we got points. There is an event going on which I have put in here. Oh, nice, we get draws. I don't even honestly know if we can get anything good from this. Like, I have no idea what most of this stuff is for, but you know, Aruka's hot, so who cares, right? So let's get out of here and go in. So basically, we are going to be trying to push the story. I don't really care about like doing the side quests right now, just because I don't have enough auto battles and I don't want to do that. So we're gonna go in here. We're in episode 4 right now. We did 3, right? 3 is done. Yep, 3 is 100% done. So we're going into 4. There you go. Era of a New Dawn. We want to get her. We want to get Aiden maxed, and unfortunately, it's necessary. So I was messing around with Furion, but we're not going to be doing that. So we have to have one ice hero. So we're going to switch her back out, put her to the back, and then we're going to bring my boy back in. Where is he? Raz. And then we're going to do this without her. So we're going to put my boy back in, Vildred, who is actually built pretty damn well. There you go. So we're going to bring this team back in and have these guys run it and see if there's a problem. We've got plenty of heroes that can do this, so it's not like we're going to get stuck. I don't know if I'm going to watch all of this. We may watch some of it. I don't know. I honestly don't even know. Actually, is there? Let me just check something real quick. There you go. Couldn't hear it. So yeah, we're just gonna run through this and see, you know, kind of. We can watch it later. I can watch it later. I just want to beat it. That's what I want to see, if these guys are able to handle this. And we also like that Aiden is here. And apparently, I mean, I kind of talk about this in the video this week because I already did the video. So we're kind of going backwards right now. We're watching the live stream after I had already done the video for it. So we're kind of going in a backwards kind of way, but I got to put this on auto. But essentially, we were talking about Aiden, and you know, if you can only select one element, if it's a hero that you can literally change the element of, I think that's a really freaking cool idea, because we've actually never gotten this far in the game. We've only gotten to maybe chapter 3, and then I kind of stopped playing. So this is the first time that we're actually. It's funny to me how every time I play a game in a crappy way, I enjoy it more, and I don't understand it. I really don't. Like, as soon as I go through and summon a bunch of new heroes and all, I get bored of a game really quick and stop playing, and I don't understand where that comes from. I think it's I think I have a mental issue with it, but for some reason, when I only use stuff that's like handed to me and I make the game slightly harder, I tend to like it better. And I don't understand how that works, but Epic 7's been fun now. Like, I've actually been having fun with it. I've been logging in every day. Some days I'll just log in and kind of just blow through my auto battles and not play that day, because I do have a few games that we're running through right now. And I did start playing Chrono Rift again. What is that? Lost Realms. So I do have that on the roster. I don't know if I'm going to make videos for it. We'll see, because honestly, there's not much to that game. So I might just kind of play in the background. It pisses me off, though, because they updated the game and made it where you have to find copies now of the heroes in order to upgrade certain stats, and I didn't really like it. But I'm playing it anyway, and I'm playing it with like the lower end heroes, like no legendaries at this point. So it's fun again, because you can upgrade them easy. Same thing with this game. Like, I have so many good heroes at this point, and my little vault is just covered in amazing heroes, and I haven't pulled one of them out. So the only ones we're going to be messing around with, outside of mostly the heroes that you pretty much always get, I think the only ones on here that aren't heroes that everyone gets is, what is it? I mean, you're going to get them. It's not like you're not going to get them, but Bernard, Alexa is technically a summon. You don't actually get her from anything, but I mean, 3 stars, everyone's going to get them eventually. So we have those guys. Bernard, I don't really use that much except for the hunts, and that was just to get through it. I don't even think I actually need him now. That's not true, actually. I think we used him when we went into Hell mode, because we've beaten a few of the Hell modes. So Yeah, we're gonna skip story because I don't want you guys to. I don't want you to get ruined if you've never played the game before. I want to make sure everyone's happy. Um, these areas have gotten much longer, and I mean significantly longer from the beginning. All right, so it's still one. Always read this, by the way. Don't make the same mistake I do and not read this before you go into the fight. All right, because you do need to know which heroes need to be in there because sometimes they'll just throw a curveball at you. There's a couple of them in the first few chapters, I think, when you first get into, I don't know if it's chapter 2 or not, or maybe 3, where they just throw a curveball in there where it's like one type of hero the entire way. And then all of a sudden, it's a dark hero. So I think there was only like 2 or 3 fights, and that's why we brought in that one dark hero that's the connection. I forgot her name. We bring her in just for those fights, and that's it. So that's the only time I ever use her, which is funny. Well, I don't know if it's funny, haha, but it's funny. So far, this team kind of wrecks it. It's like, yeah, Vildred, you would have to have picked him, but at the same time, if you didn't pick Vildred, that's not my fault. You should have picked Vildred, all right? He's the best hero in the game. I wish I could say he wasn't, but he actually... Ooh, I forgot. See? We were doing quests, and I remembered that it popped up. We'll do it right after this fight, and then we'll come back. We have an important thing to check real quick. I don't know if I have enough, though. I'm either 10 short, or I am exactly enough to where we can do what I want to do. I forgot. We need badass Vildred. We've already got badass Angelica. Now we need badass Vildred. I'm glad that they give you tickets for doing the quests now, because getting like costumes and other stuff is really annoying. Let's see if we like new Vildred. Angelica has grown on me. FYI. She is seriously one of the best healers in the game at this point. Like, obviously, Destiny is disgusting, but like, and she's an insane PvP healer. But just for like an overall healer, like just for whatever your content you're doing, like someone who just mixes with pretty much any team, yo, Angelica freaking kicks ass. And now that I have her costume, she's even cooler. It's going to be one of those fights. There's a lot of fights in this game where they do this scenario. This is the exact scenario where I've seen it. Basically, they just throw a boss in, and he's got 3 little friends. Luckily, these die, it looks like. There's a few fights where you fight, I think, was it Lilith? And she just keeps regenerating 3 guys with guns. And it's like, all right, bro, I get it. You're really strong. But we're wrecking this guy. Most of the boss fights in here, actually, you know what it is? I'm used to the fights that we were doing in the Abyss, because we're doing like, I think we're on floor 90 now. So we're getting to that point where we might actually get the frame, which I'm kind of interested in doing. I don't know if I want to do that in a live stream, though. That's like a long... I mean, actually, that probably is a live stream kind of thing, because it is long. All right, let's just go to the shop real quick, because I want to see if I have enough. Please have enough. Please have enough. Did they give me 20 or 30? Oh, we have 110. Crap, that's a lot. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, that's tough. All right, well, we could... I think they're 120 for the big ones, right? Let me just check a red one. I didn't see a red one. Here we go, red one. Red ones are 110. Ooh, we have enough for a good one. I don't know if I really want a good one, though. Oh, this is a tough call. Tough calls, guys. Distinguished Gentleman. This is the one I really actually probably am going to get, because then we can get another one right after this. That's not epic. Because then we can get 2 outfits. Because I don't think I care about any of these other heroes. Like Yufine, Keys, don't care. Dian, don't care. Sermina, actually. Yeah, we could get Sermina. I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we don't need it. We don't want to waste it. So we're gonna get the one that I actually want, because we're not gonna change the plan just because I happen to have enough for it. Hopefully we can find another way to get tickets. Where the hell was it? Did I miss it? Where is Arbiter? Arbiter, where is he? Dude, what the hell? Why is it so hard to find these guys? It should be in alphabetical order. All right, so here we go. Cecilia, Azaria, Sid, Karen says. All right, no. Bazar, Tenebria, Destinia, Akkadi's, Charles, Spectre. Maybe it was past this. Faithless. There he is. Jesus. Oh my God. Freaking annoying. All right, we got it. Boom. That's exciting. I'm happy now. I'm very happy. All right, let's go in here. Hero. I about to say, I was like, I knew we had enough, and then we'll get Sermina, we'll get her all cuted up, but I don't really care about her as much as I care about my boy, my dude. Go in here. Costume, equip. All right, back to what we were doing. Very important stuff that we're dealing with right now. It's like, what'd you do that yesterday? Did you beat something? Did you beat that awesome raid boss? Like, no, bro, but I did get a sick costume for Vildred. All right, battle. So now we've got 2 costumes, and we're about to get a third once we finish. There he is. Look at that. Samurai Vildred. Ready to rumble. Oh, she's got big bubs. Get out of there. All right, let's see. Does his do his attacks change? I'm curious if his animations change now. Because I don't think Angelica's did it? No, it's exactly the same, right? I think it's faster actually. Because before it was a little bit slower to get her shield up. All right, Vildred. Give it to me, baby. Let me see if they have a cool new... I want to see if he has a cool new thing. Nope. It's just him. Doesn't increase... Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. He's getting in there, man. He's got his little shoulders now. His little shoulder pads. He's ready for prom. He's got a sword. I do like this one a little bit better, but it's because I've been looking at the normal Vildred for so long that I think that's why I like it. So technically speaking, on this team, we now have 3 heroes that have technically changed their costume. Because we got the specialty on him, we've got the costume on him, we got a costume on her. So now we're going to get Sermina, maybe. I'm thinking that's the one we're going to get, but I could change my mind. It's possible. I have never seen these fights. It's weird playing a game that you've played for years, like on and off, and then playing new content that you've never played. That's the best part. We do kind of need to do some expeditions too, but we'll see. I kind of want to see how far we can get into this. These fights do take a little while, which is why we haven't actually beat them yet. I don't think it's because we're like slacking. It's because they do take some time, which is why this is more of a live stream kind of push. Like if I do this when I'm not like streaming or actually recording, pretty much just put it on auto like you see in here, and I just let it run. And then I'll go like, whatever, watch movies. Like right now I'm doing laundry. We got laundry going at the same time that we're crushing it. Oh, look at that. Wow, these guys are doing... I forgot that Vivian is like, we've updated her. So in the video that comes out next week, I forgot what we did in that video, but we did upgrade. Oh, that's right. We were just doing quests. That's what we were doing. So we did the quests that came up to where we are now. So we did all those, and that's why we now have tickets for costumes and stuff. So basically, we upgraded a few people. I think Vildred is at 90 level on all his gear now. So he's like 163,000 power, right? And I think we did... I don't remember if we upgraded all of her pieces or just... I think we have 4 of them done now. I should probably put this on auto just in case. There you go. So we definitely have Vivian stuff getting there. And I think, if I remember correctly, I think Raz, I don't remember if we upgraded his gear. We did get almost a full set of HP gear, which we're putting on Brig. So he's going to be getting, built out soon too. I may take that off of him and put it on Raz. I haven't decided yet, because I don't know what I have on him, to be honest. I think I forged his gear though. I think he's all 90 and then 2 pieces of 88, or that could be Angelica. I know he's like 135,000 something power. Yo, Vivian is just... look at that crap, dude. She's just like, you know what? You don't deserve to live. Both of these heroes are really good, and so is... there's another hero outside of what's her face? Outside of Fririan, however you say that. Because she just does AoE attacks no matter what. All right? Now, Vivian has an attack where if he kills somebody... look at that. He just did 4 attacks in a row because he got an extra turn. Sorry, he killed something, got another turn, got the extra turn, killed something, and then got an extra turn. And that is why Vildred is insanely good. But you got to put the right artifact on. I have that. I forgot what it's called. The Rihanna. Rihanna. I don't know if it's Rihanna, but it's like Rihanna and somebody. It's a Thief exclusive 5-star relic, and that is a really good piece. And then I think we have either extra damage, I think, on his main attack for his special weapon. Why are we fighting lamps? When did that start? I just realized that we've been fighting lamps. Okay, there we go. Got one kill. So another attack. Perfect. We just need to get her gear built because she needs to do a little more damage. We need to get her crit damage up a little bit more because Vildred does way more damage right now. Look at that. Jesus. It's like you see 10k and you're like, oh, that's not that much. Like, you're right, it's not. It's because he's built for like... He does well against bosses, but he's built for like he's built for AoE damage. But look at that. Oh, Jesus. I like her, by the way. We have to go through and get a bunch of money. There's the theater. We have to watch the theater episodes. So that is something we're going to have to do to get, because I think there's... Actually, it might have ended already, that extra summon thing. Yeah, I don't know if it's over. I don't remember when it ends, but there's a summon event going on for the Mystic Summons. And I was watching a bunch of the stupid videos to get the Mystic Medals. So there's that. It's like 300. I think it's insane. It's an insane thing. If people who have been saving up, I can see why you would save up now, because you're saving 200 Mystic Medals per 10 summon just by doing it now during the event. So I think it goes to the 18th. I don't remember, honestly. I think it's the 18th. I'm hoping it's the 18th because I really need to do that. To be honest, I may do it right after this. Not like in the video, but like after we get off. Because I already did raid stuff. I don't need to worry about that till later today. I don't even think I need to log in, actually, now that I think about it. I think I've done most of the stuff. Oh, that's right. We're also playing Battle Knight again, so you guys let me know. I mean, if there's a Battle Knight situation going on where you guys are interested in that game again, I'm down, because they actually have a code for Battle Knight if you do play it. It's a silly idle game, and it's been out forever, but it's awesome. And I go back to it all the time. But there's a couple codes. One is the BN Cyber. That one's been around since I think the game started, and it gives you like 1,000 gems, which is whatever. But there's they have some kind of weird, I don't know if it's an anniversary or something, but it's like BN fifth, like BN capital, and then fifth, like 5TH, and then capital Z. And it gives you like 50 summons. And I was like, holy freaking crap. So we got 50 summons right off the cuff. And if you have an account, apparently if you log in now, like if you haven't played in like a really long time, I don't know how long it's been since they did it, so it might have to be like a couple of months. But if you're like a returning player, I found in my inbox that they gave you another 50 summons. So if you have an account, now's a good time to come back to Battle Knight and play it for a little bit, because you're going to get 100 summons for free, possibly. You'll definitely get 50, but from that code, but who knows? She just heals everyone. The only thing that we're missing, I think, from this team, really, is the ability to not get our HP destroyed. I wonder if there's an artifact that can remove that. Actually, it looks like she just removed it a little. Oh, it's Apocalypse Ravi. That's why. I think she's one of the ones that's on the... yeah, she's in the event, I think. I'm actually more interested in what is it? The ones that when it comes to those events, I never seem to want to get the hero that's awesome. I always seem to want to get the hero that I just want, like the hero I just like. And that's how I've always played. All right, so this looks like they're doing way more damage now. Defense is dropped. She is kind of badass, though. I kind of like her. Oh, no, she revived that stupid thing. Perfect. Let me turn auto off for a second because I want this chick dead. All right, who's up next? All right, so we are going to put up immunity because we need it. And then when the healer, we'll see what's available. Is she gonna like? All right, we need this. Otherwise, I would have used the doggo. We need to be back to normal. All right, so that's done. Now we're going to use the doggo. All right, we're going to use this first. Perfect. All right, now we're going to use the doggo. Just because I don't want this to take forever. Oh, really? That much health? Look at this. Look at that. This little pea brain nonsense here. You get an auto battle now. Yeah, that's right, Ravi. She is cool, though. I like her. I think, do we have regular Ravi? I honestly don't know if I have Ravi. All right, what else we got? What is that? Is that part of that vent? What is that? Never seen that before. A new path. Looks like we're going to be unlocking something new. This is the point in the game where I don't. This is the point in the game where I'm finding out new stuff as well. Oh damn! Destruction. Answer my call. Son of Light. She is doing. They are doing good. I think Samurai Vildred is stronger. I know it's not true, but I feel it. I feel like that's what I want. Okay. These backgrounds, man. This game kind of reminds me of like a Symphony of the Night. Oh, good. That's when Vildred shines. When Raz does his thing and does that extra attack that causes someone else to attack. Please kill someone. Nice. All right, she's got it going 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. 4,000 gold. Wow, they really don't like Raz right now. Oh, he's killing it. Look at that. Nice. When they have, I got to find someone who can do defense down across the entire team. Because every single hero I have right now does defense down on one enemy, which is great, but not good for these, oh, nice. There we go. Not good for these fights because we need somebody for the wave clearing. We need somebody with defense down. It's going to slow the fights down a little bit, but it's also going to speed them up if that makes any sense. Because technically speaking, we're doing kind of fine without a defense down hero. But we can do way more if I can, because she's got the attack up, so we're good there. And I think she always goes first, right? Because she's like the fastest one. Oh wow, just crushed him. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's Tempest Siren. I'm like, who is that? None of these guys. I hate him. I don't like Herdado, whatever his name. Herado. Yeah, I don't like him. I saw him. We got him a while back when we pulled a. It was not even on this account. I mean, I got him on this account too, but a long time ago we got him, and I was like, I don't feel good about him, man. He's got some issues. Now I want to know what the hell that is. Like we're getting there. Whether we're getting to that, whether we need to or not. Whether there's no time or there is time. All right. Wait. This looks scary. What's going on? Oh, Lua's here. The Temple of Church Orbis. Anytime Lua pops up, I have to make sure I kind of pay attention a little bit, just because we like her. I feel like I remember reading the comments on her, man. They say she is the most toxic hero in the game, and I get it. She's a very good debuffer, is what it is. You sure are an impatient one. I imagine them talking like. All right, enough of that. I just wanted to see what she was up to. And this is a cool area. I want to see some more murder like we saw in the beginning of the game. There's that priest guy does like the some kind of ritual and everyone starts bleeding blood everywhere. You made me bleed my own blood. They found the escape route. Yeah, we did because we're smart, dip schmuck. Church of Orbis Lady. Wicked games. The wicked games that we play. Get out of here. I'm not gonna lie. Vivian sounds like an old witch. She is an old witch. Why do plants have giant swords in them? That's strange. Like I always wondered about that. Like when people design these enemies, like did they come up with like a lore for this? Like did somebody like decide they were gonna put like yo, let's put a giant sword in a plant and make people fight that? Battle time. I hate that we're like waiting for Leonardo in raid. I really want him. Just sitting around waiting. All is done. Oh wow. What are these now? What do these guys have in them? Hold on a second. What the f... Is that like a club? Okay. Is that a tail or is that coming out of their head? I think it's coming out of their head. All right. It's not important, but it is. Imagine we did all of chapter 4 today. No, we're not going to do that. That would take forever. I mean, we're already like, what, a half hour into this minimum? Yeah, we're like a half hour into this already. So, and that's for one set. Granted, we did stop, so that is something. We do need to do the expeditions, I think. So that might be something we stop for. We'll do one run of chapter 4, so at least we get through it a little bit. I want to know what that thing is, though. So, like, I'm really interested in that. I want to know what the pea pot is, and if we're going to unlock something new. Because we haven't unlocked a new area in a while. We could also go into some of the dungeons, because I actually haven't done some of the fights either. So we could go in there as well. That way we get a nice little balance. I don't want to just do chapters all day. But we'll finish this one. We'll at least finish this part of the episode, because I want to see what that thing is. All right, cool. Stage missions complete. Conclave. All right, we got a something. Oh, that's energy. Whatever, it's free. I don't have to use a leaf now. The Palace Dash. Let's go. And we get a summon. We're going to be saving all of our summons now, just so you guys know. So, from this point forward, the only summons we're doing are the free ones. And that's it. Because I want to wait for banners for certain heroes that I want. Because after going through what I just went through, like we wasted so many diamonds to get those 2 heroes for the event. And I honestly have no reason to want them. That's the funny part. Like, there was 0 reason for me to get all 3 of them, but I did. I was like, you know what? Screw it. So now I have all 3. I have their artifacts, and now they're just there. So we'll mess around with them. I actually need to mess around with Fern because we haven't done anything with her yet, and I would like to. And we do need to build Stark. Oh, that was fast. Oh, I thought it was done. I was like, wait a minute. I got confused. I'm tired. I should take a nap. I don't. How about I take a nap right now? I'm just kidding. Imagine I just take a nap in the middle of the stream. Like, listen, I'm gonna put this on auto. I said this last time. I'm like, how long do you think people would watch if I just put the stream on and put it on auto? Do you think Adventurer Raz is supposed to be here, like in the story, like, or does that update depending on whether or not you did his thing? Or do you think he's like? Do you think that we saw Adventurer Raz because we have him? Because that's like a small little detail that I think is kind of cool that the game would have that. where the story will actually update because you have Adventurer Raz? Or is Adventurer Raz going to be in it? Because I remember in the original, Adventurer Raz pops up in the story before you actually get him. So it might be where he is there. I liked him better with that, like the hood and stuff. That's the kind of Adventure Raz I want. I want that version. This one looks a little corny. But surprisingly enough, he is really good. Like I'm very shocked that he is able to hold his ground into these chapters. Like he gets beat up a little bit, but I mean, even in the last fight you just saw, where he was getting his HP torn apart by Ravi, he still lived. You know what I mean? He still got through it. So the fact that he's able to do that is kind of crazy, considering he's technically a 3-star hero. But we do have his limit breaks and all that other stuff, and his specialty change. I have that maxed out, so we do have him kind of built reasonably well. That's a really cool skill. I've never actually used her. I've heard she's good, but I have her. I think I do have her. Oh, that's right. I remember she likes to hide. She's one of those people. That was cool as hell. Am I the only one that thinks that if I lose to a boss, I don't care as long as the skill that they kill me with is cool looking? All right, we're not doing. We got to figure out a way to do single target damage better. This team works well, and that's why I did it. Because we do have, a couple of other heroes that have like poisons and things. We could conceivably bring in, what's her name? I forgot her name. The one with the glasses and the scythe. I don't know why I want to call her Sven. I know her name's not Sven. Are they going to give me a cool boss fight this time? I should actually, you know what? I should shut my mouth with that, because every time I say they should give me a cool boss fight, they give me a fight with like it's like some weird counterattack that just keeps healing. All right, so we're gonna get whatever the hell that thing is. Let's find out. This is it. We finally got here. I want to know what the hell that is, or if that's just part of the Aiden thing. That's pretty cool, by the way. A new path. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy a little bit. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get here. I've noticed also that a lot of times the final boss of each chapter is a joke. There was one time that there was a fight. I think the fight with Lilas. You fight her, and it's ridiculously hard. And then you get to the final fight of that chapter, and you fight like a werewolf. I'm like, what the hell is this crap? Blade Ascent. You will not regret facing me. This live stream, FYI, will be a little bit shorter than normal. I have, unfortunately, things to do today, and I was running late. But we did get 2 live streams this week because I missed it last week. So there's that. We're getting there. We're gonna get on a schedule eventually, guys. I know it might take a year or two. Eventually. All right. Wacka wacka dead. Oh, we literally look at that. That's the worst when that happens. When you have a hero that can kill something and do an extra turn, and they get down to like that much damage. Perfect. That was good. I kind of hate when she does that before. Oh, great. We're just going to buff all up before the boss, I guess. At least these buffs, they continue. They persist, as they say, to the next fight. Otherwise, I'd be really mad with the auto system in this game. I'm still kind of mad with it, but it's not terrible. Who was that? Awakened Combatant? Why would you make... See what I mean? Why would you make that the final boss of the thing? Wow. Is he really going to just die this fast? Villager's just making short work of that guy. Oh, wow. He did 4K damage. Look at that. I guess over time that could be bad. There she is. My girl. Ravi. All right. Skip this. What do we get for that? I want to know what the hell that is. Episode 4. All right. Confirm. Vengeance, a path. All right. Chapter complete. Was that? What is that? What is this? Heart of the Woods, a seed that has been nurtured by the forest of spirits. It allows Aiden's dormant power of Earth to be released. Oh, so how does that work now? And the other question is, do we have to do them in order? Yes, we do. All right, so there's that. So that means we have to. All right, so I have to wait to do this till tomorrow. All right, so let me just look at. All right, let's go to the journal. Should have this finished now. Would we get like it's a palace background? All right, I'll take it. I'll take a palace background. Let's just clear out these red dots real quick. Adopt, free adopt. We actually have some pretty cool pets, by the way. Oh, he's level 20. We've got Boing Boing Mimic. Oh man, Boing Boing Mimic. And then we got Sand Squeak. Who else we got here? Anyone? I feel like, oh yeah, that's right. He's a specialty one. Honestly, I like mine the best. This guy right here. He's my favorite. All right, get out of here. All right, what do we got as far as our collections? And then we're going to go fight some bosses. Now that we have done most of that chapter. Well, not most of that chapter. We did that whole section. Mamma mia. All right, so let's go to battle. Who can we fight now? All right, so we've got some stuff over here that we haven't done. Hall of Trial sucks. Trial of Constellations. I think this is a one-time deal, right? All right, you've already received all the monthly rewards. Did we not beat any of these? All right, we beat this one. All right, so this is one we got to beat. So now what the hell does he do? The Scion. All right, so we got to try and beat this guy. All right, so what does he do? Blessing of the Stars. Leo and Libra. Does he have like a guide? Boss guide. So what do we need to worry about here? The Trial of Earth, Hero's Burn effect will be put to the test. Scion of the Verd. Yeah, I'm not even saying that. Fully recovers health at the end of every turn. Okay, I remember this. Scion of the Verd, whatever, does not die. After attacking, when Scion of, is granted Final Verdict, unique effect, passes the trial. You can defeat pawns of the Scion by utilizing burn effects. So we want burn. All right, so we brought these guys in, but she doesn't burn, right? Manage team. We're going to take her out. She doesn't burn either, actually, now that I think about it. But we need 2 fire heroes. All right, so we're definitely going to bring her in. And we've got him, so that's fine. We need a better healer, so we're going to bring my healer in. Where did she go? Where's my girl? Oh, there she is. Well, we're going to bring her in. So really, we just got to stay alive, but we have to burn these guys. Who the hell burns? Does she have a burn? I honestly have no idea. I feel like Cigarette does, but she's ice. Probably want Earth. No, Earth is bad, right? Water's good. How does that work? It's a tough one. I honestly don't know who burns. I don't know if I have anyone that burns. We're gonna just go with it. I think we're just gonna go with the best. We're gonna bring in. We're gonna bring Vildred just because we can't kill him, but maybe there's a way. Like I don't remember if the ads do anything, but let's just see. Because I remember we did this last time and we got our ass kicked. Now, the question here really is whether or not burn is the only way to kill his minions, which it doesn't look like it is. So just obliterating them seems to be okay. Energy of life. So basically, eventually, when he casts the verdict spell, whatever, that's when we pass the trial. So he can't be killed, essentially. Holy shit, that was a good hit. All right, so we've got a good team now. It looks like it works. All right, he killed one, so that's good. There he goes. I'm sure there's somebody who could probably kill this guy in one hit. All right, so the moon thing is at 100%. So how do we know? How did we know when he actually, when we actually win? Was it this skill? Oh, attacks all greens. Earthquake damage reduction. I think it's this skill. Yeah, verdict. Time remaining until the trial verdict. When it reaches 0, the trial result will be delivered. Okay, so we're at 3. So then I guess that when it drops to 0. Yep. So this is not bad. I remember fighting him and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why? Look at that. He's doing crazy damage right now. So I guess it's because he has the ads up, maybe? We'll find out. I love that skill, by the way. Too bad it ain't doing anything because we need to kill the ads. There you go. Perfect. All right, they're dead. All right, we're down to 2. So we have to make it to 1. I'm hoping this actually works. All right. Don't kill me. Oh, man. Oh, we're getting to that point. Oh, we lost. So how does that work? So is it because the ads are up? Help. Let's see. Orbis Guide. No, help. Nope, that's not going to work. Orbis Guide. Nope. Cancel. All right, try again. So how do we beat that? Like, do we have to light him on fire? All right, well, he works fine. We have to have a fire hero. So maybe let's manage team. Who do we have that actually could be a good booster as well? Sorry, so we have to keep a fire. Damn it, we have to keep the fire heroes. That sucks. I don't know who I would bring in here that would be good for this. I mean, Brig is water, right? This is a tough call. I don't know. Because I feel like if I bring Brig in, but that's gonna wipe out. Let me see, where's his gear? Yeah, we don't have those 2 pieces yet. Crap. I was gonna say that might not be bad. I don't know how I feel about that. He's not even maxed yet. I'm trying to think who could actually help with this because it's a little tough there. I don't know how we're going to survive that. And I'm thinking a second healer, but the problem is that he's the one doing the main amount of damage. So if I remove her, I have to bring in somebody who's fire. So that kind of puts a stink in things because we would need somebody who puts up shields. And Stark doesn't do shields, I don't think. So who else is fire that's even remotely good? Like, there's no one. Actually, you know what? We can try because we're not worried about damage. That's the thing. We just need to kill the ads, right? So if we take her out and bring Mercedes in, technically, where the hell did she go? Where is Mercedes? Technically, when that guy does that skill, she revives. It's if she survives. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I guess we're gonna find out if this is something that'll work. I don't know because the guy gets too many extra turns. And how do we know when he gets? How do we know when he loses a thing? Is it when he does the rock thing? Right? I wonder if autoing this is not the option. Yeah, we're not going to auto that. We're just going to try. We're just going to keep doing A1s until something happens. You know what I mean? And maybe put up the shield. Because if we can survive that thing, but he does extinction, which kills everyone. So I don't really get it. I'll be honest. All right, so that's that. So now we have to kill these guys. So we do this. All right, good. He's still the strongest. So they're dead again. So that's a good thing. This is what happens when you don't watch videos on games and you just try to beat things. This is a pretty cool fight, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so that's that. We don't need to do any extra damage, so we're still gonna use our A1. We're not gonna heal because we need to. We're gonna get the big heal in about 2 seconds. I'm hoping they don't. Oh wow, that maybe we should. I'm glad we didn't heal. Jesus. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we should have healed. Oh wait, it didn't matter. All right, cool. We'll use this. Good. Perfect. All right, so now what does this do? This does increase attack of all allies. Immense power will remain throughout the battle. So I guess we are supposed to use that. But we'll wait until the ads come up. Now that we know. All right, and the burn effect on this is what? Extends duration of buffs granted by this skill by 2 turns. That's definitely something we want. So we're going to have to use our heal. That way we get our buffs for 4 turns, which is actually ridiculous now that I'm looking at it. Like I'm like, why didn't I think of that before? We can do defense up. I don't know if he bursts through defense or not. A lot of bosses have that. So I guess we're going to find out. So we still want to wait. We're going to use this skill. I think she does it twice. Nope, she doesn't. All right, we're going to heal up because I don't want her to die. And we have the shield. We're going to not do the S2. All right, so he removes literally everything. That's horrible. Oh, man, that's bad. So he removes all the buffs when he attacks. All right, they're back. Oh, nice. She gets a... That was cute. I guess we're just going to go for this. All right, that's one dead. We use this. It's going to be so bad. I have a feeling that... Let's just see what this does, because honestly, we're not even getting to use it. So if it persists throughout the whole fight, then... I just can't have her die. She can't die before that big hit, because then we're screwed. So this could be a cheat. All right, so extinction makes it so you can't revive. So this doesn't make any goddamn sense. Holy crap, I don't understand. I'm gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back to the drawing board on this and try to figure that out. He's really annoying. Which one? What else we got here? Scion of whatever. All right, what does she do? So evasion and hit chance will be put to the test. Scion of the light, the trial with low hit chance. Hit chance and defense increase as the trial progresses. Grants essence of life, unique effect to the hero. Essence of life, unique effect decreases rapidly when exposed to various attacks. Forma of creation and forma of destruction summoned by Scion of Orlight are unaffected by debuffs and harmful effects, except for provoke and redirected provoke. So we have a provoke, and we can take what's-her-face out. I think the other one provokes too, right? I think Mui provokes. Let's try this. Let's just see how that goes. Oh, we need 1 dark hero, so that sucks. All right, I guess we're gonna bring in. Let's see. Does he give a shield? We'll bring my girl. All right, so much for that. We'll bring her. Add her. I feel like, yeah, that's not the best option, but whatever. Let's see what happens. I feel like I remember this fight, and I didn't like it. If we die on that, we're gonna call it. I'm like, screw it. We don't need more dark heroes. All right, so I think this might. I don't remember if this is the fight or not. We've never tried this one, I don't think. Yo, Lorna is killing it. She's going to test our accuracy, she said. Oh. So we don't get to use our extra attack. All right, he did a lot of damage there. Holy crap, bro. Is this one of those fights we're supposed to just kill in like 2 seconds? Otherwise, we lose? All right. Okay, I guess we have to kill. We have to. Yeah, this is not working. Hold on. We got to do AoE damage on that. Can we remove that crap? Whatever that is. I don't like it. Blind. Cool. All right, that was. Okay. Yep, that was it. That one's easy. This one's not as bad. I'm not worried about this one. Let's start again. I noticed it after we started doing this, and I was like, yeah, we got to work on that. All right, so we are going to not worry about the other stuff. We're going to just focus on this. All right, so we're going to use it on these two. Does that matter? I have a feeling we could just kill her quickly, right? Or is that countdown maybe what screwed us? Use this. All right, so that's the skill nullifier. I think it might be the effect maybe that's doing it, where the more it stacks. All right, skill nullifier. She doesn't really do any damage, so probably just killing things might be the best option here. All right, we're going to use this on... All right, so he's only going to hit once, maybe twice, right? I feel like it was going to work. Hold on. Oh, he doesn't... Damn it, he doesn't use his extra attack. I should have thought of that. Crap. All right, we're going to use the skill nullifier there. All right, please don't kill me. All right, good. All right, we've got one. Let's take this off. We've got one off. Please don't kill me with your unique effect. Oh, damn it. All right, so we got to do some more research on these fights because they're killing me now. Oh man, what's this one? We're not going to go into this one. Oh, titty girl on a... Is that a horse or a dragon? Looks like a horse dragon. I don't know what that is. I don't know. What do you like? What do you think's cooler? This or this? All right, we'll go into her another day. I'm gonna have to do some research on these bosses and see how it goes. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Like I said, we're gonna run a little short today. Normally I go over an hour, but like I said, it's still 52. Still get a decent hour in. We are going to be pushing forward into the episode, so hopefully by next week we'll have more stuff on how far we get. Hopefully we can get through that whole chapter. It'll be nice. I have some gear I need to fix and reset. So yeah, see what I mean? All his stuff is 88 actually, and his thing is 90. So I had him in reverse. Yeah. All right. Whatever it is, what it is. Cigarette we can't really use yet because she's kind of beat up. Mewy is freaking... Yeah, he's stacked. And then Fern, I think, like I said, I don't know what we're going to put on her for now. We do have the HP gear that we just got for free. She's in all defense stuff. I don't know if any of these guys are actually going to help us. And Aiden's in crap gear, so I don't know if we're really going to work on her that much. There you go. There's my boy. Look at that. 163. I think he's my strongest hero now as of right this second. We got to get another thing to upgrade this. I don't know if I have one. Limit break. Yeah, we don't. Maybe we'll get something out of it. I'm not sure. Let's just we'll end this with a little summon maybe. What do we got? Anything good? It's still going. Nice. So we can go one here. We can do one summon. Mystical summon. How long does this last? 30 for one. We got trash. Really, Ian? How long does this last? 7th anniversary celebration. So this goes until 10/29. So we actually have some time. So yeah, that's not bad, actually. We're trying to get her for one reason only. I just think she's cool looking. That's literally the only reason we're going for it. I have no other reason to get her. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Remember, share this video when I post it up. It'll be up as soon as we end this video or after I come back from getting my laundry. So somewhere within the next hour or two, I should be posting it back up. So make sure you share it. Let everyone know. Go on to the other videos. Tell everyone to watch. I'm trying to keep it real here, all right? So this is the live stream for 10/17 with Epic 7, and we are running through Chapter 4. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd. And you guys, take care.